So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Oh no, what has happened here? Decent hit! Full Krug. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
And he's had a hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the finish! It's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 9 minutes is...
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And that could set him on his way. Oh, super ball! Messi is on his... Palmer! And yes, it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
The goal scorer.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
24,
India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No way through. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Skulls. And here's Messi. He's played it back. India have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Chance! And more and more and more! And they're at it again in double quick time. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
A case now. Great hit! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And yes, it's him again.
23 minutes is number 20.
India are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that's well seen too. Messi, shot could be on. Can he finish? It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer after 30 minutes is number 9.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them.
Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 33 minutes
No
is
doubt as to who has the
number
momentum here now.
27.
The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alvarez cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot... And the shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
after 35 minutes is number 11, Angel Di Maria.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Driving forward. Look at the space here. And he's cut it out. Bowen. Rodri. It's gone backwards.
3 minutes
It's
at
a
a time.
lovely, neat pass. Di Maria touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, easy pickings there. Socek. Oh, that's a key interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
And
India
please
have
welcome
been
our
more or less
match
perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
India dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Gabriel. Van Dijk. Rodri. Gabriel. Van Dijk. Shifted it to the flank. Gabriel. Fulkrug did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rodri. Van Dijk. Neuer. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Gabriel. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If it...
Tries a shot! That's another chance! He scores! And there's your electric hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 27.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Keeper's ball. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's picked his way. Now the finish! In he goes again. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a shade optimistic. Has a go! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, save. Could be danger here! And he's got the beating of his man. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's having a good look here. Cucurella, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cucurella really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's good running with the ball. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
We always look the favourite there. Palmer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. And the finish! And he's done it!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Can he put it away? Decent enough try.
Hernandez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Stood up well to him there. It's a good run, that. Great timing. That's a nicely made chance! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again. It's in! Right back in the game! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
The goal scorer after 21 minutes is...
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Little pass back. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space here. It's Neymar! Rodri. Di Maria. Di Maria. And that has left him in a heap. Shot could be on. He's had a hit! And he hits the net. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And yes, it's him again. India take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
He's found a way past. He has found a way through. Closing in on goal. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. He's found the way. Has a goal! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. Pedri. Can he get onto this? He is through here. Neymar! Has another go! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Back into the middle. Great hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
India just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Ribery. No, that's been intercepted. No way through. Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of...
And we've reached half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
There's the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's picked his way through. Yamal! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh no, what a shot at goal! He's scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball. An act of charity gratefully received. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception, great chance! Di Maria. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitutions taking place.
And straight into the wall. There's the hit! That was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri, and he's away. He might be in. Yamal! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And now he has two. Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Ribery just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Ribery. Ribery charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, super find. Neuer catches it safely. Caught offside that time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is...
And another try! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
He won't be happy with that one. Hernandez, and he cuts out the supply. Spread out to the left. That has been cut short. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Could go all the way here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, well played. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's found a way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ribery. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal. Can he finish? He's been taken down and And the referee has pointed at the spot. India really could have done without this. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have come...
He's through, it's one-on-one, shapes to shoot! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And now they can spring out of defence. Into the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well timed, excellent interception. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's the shot!
6 added minutes has been
Into
indicated.
stoppage time, very little left on it. Yamal, oh, that's fabulous. He came in hard, very hard. He's one-on-one, big chance! It's a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Yamal, he's got away. Header! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well,
and that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.